Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. This has been a recommendation. I'll have the comment posted right up here. This was a recommendation based off of my reaction to yesterday's They Missed video reaction from Tom McDonald, who dropped it obviously because of the assassination attempt on future, that's right, future president number 47, Donald Trump. And if you don't believe that, well, yesterday kind of sealed the deal for him, you know what I'm saying? And I got a couple recommendations to check out for Mr. McDonald. This one, I believe, is Brainwashed. And we're going to go ahead and check it out. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you're liking, commenting, subscribing, turning on that bell notification so you know whenever I put up a video or a live stream. And if you're interested, I do stream games as well. A whole wide range of games. I go from Lego to RPGs to first-person shooters to third-person shooters, tactical, all that fun stuff. The only thing I don't play is WoW. I don't play WoW or League of Legends. That's about it. But this was a recommendation, so if you also have some recommendations, post them down in the comments below. Let's check it out. This is Brainwashed by Tommy McDougie.
Half the country fell asleep, but they scream woke. We're distracted by vaccines and TV shows. Politics, celebrity, gossip, popular, neat quotes. Black lives, white lives, which lives mean most? We only dedicate one day to remember our fallen soldiers, the men and women who died young. But if you come out the closet as Caitlyn Jenner, you're a hero and you get a whole Pride Month.
Isn't that ridiculous? So we get 1 day to remember veterans, but we get a whole month to remember Black people. February, Black History Month. Sorry, that's been a couple hundred years. Done and over with. I have nothing to do with what ancestors did. And God only knows where I come from, right? God only knows where most of the people come from right now. And then the whole pride thing, that's ridiculous. And now they're trying to take July as well, which is ridiculous.
Dangerous pandemics, propaganda from these clowns. Only mask that's gonna save us is duct tape on their mouths. Don't speak. We don't need to defund police, need to defund the media who lies through their teeth like Big Pharma doesn't cure you, dog, because every patient that gets cured is a customer lost. And big oil runs the world. The only wars that get fought are with the countries who have natural resources they want. Heard him claiming if a white man...
Yeah, pretty much. And before I continue, that's right. If they got natural resources, we want them. Or anybody really wants them. I also like the fact that he's got the white screens going on, the static. It's kind of like the whole brainwash thing. If you ever see one of those scenes in like movies or shows that they did a while back. I do like the setup for this so far.
Braids his hair and likes rap, he's appropriating culture. But if a white man acts too white, he's white trash. He's a racist, he's a bigot, he's a monster. Let's just have the conversation. Not every liberal is dumb, not all Republicans are racist. The government wants everybody fighting with their neighbors because they know that if we get along, we'll probably go against them. They can't stop us, because we're ready to fight, trying to brainwash us. But we won't let freedom die. The whole world's brainwashed. Everybody pick a team, start a riot in the streets. The whole world's brainwashed. It's us against them, it ain't you against me.
I don't know if I'd necessarily go with the whole world's brainwashed. But as America, we have definitely become that way because we've had such an easy going whenever it comes to other countries that a lot of people these days are nitpicking on what to bitch about whenever we've had it so good for so long. Might not if it keeps going along this way, ladies and gentlemen.
How did monkeys become people and people turned into sheep? They put fluoride in the water that's keeping us all asleep. Claim they want what's best for us, I find it hard to believe. Because they've been selling us cigarettes since we was 18.
Yep.
Fake news, fake woke, distract and divide. You're either right or you're left or you're black or you're white. Big tech don't need a microchip to hack in your life. Because the phone inside your pocket is a tracking device. And I don't know what I'm more sick of. Rappers or Joe Biden looking like he ate 100 Xanax for dinner. Because censoring the president and kicking him off Twitter is a bigger threat to freedom than foreign ballistic missiles. You don't trust the police or the government, but you want people giving up their right to own a firearm. Why would you be comfortable if police and the government the only people on the planet with the right to buy a gun? White privilege getting...
So I'm a huge Second Amendment advocate. I have a shit ton of weapons. I don't have a shit ton. I'm working on shit. That's my dream. to have a shit ton of weapons, especially World War II based weapons. Let me just put this down for you, ladies and gentlemen. If you're watching this and you don't believe in the Second Amendment, if you call the police, the average wait time is between 2 to 5 minutes. Now, if you add the big cities, you're probably looking at 12 to 20 minutes. It takes 3 seconds for that dude to break into your house to shoot you. It takes 3 seconds to go for your gun to save your life, your child's life, or your family's life. Even your dog or cat. Because those are family. Like, I saw a post on Twitter, they're like, oh, you gun people like to keep your dogs alive, but if someone breaks into your house, their life doesn't mean anything, so you would take an animal's life over human life. Yeah, if the motherfuckers break into my house, they're dead. I'm sorry. Hashtag not sorry. They're fucking dead. You broke into my house, you made your decision. Bye-bye.
Amplified to reinforce division. It convinces white people that they're favored by their skin, and black people getting angry because they're told they're treated different. So the conflict is between us and never with the system. Let's just have the conversation. Yep. Not every liberal is dumb. Not all Republicans are racist. The government wants everybody fighting with their neighbors because they know that if we get along, we'll probably go against them. They can't stop us because we're ready to fight, trying to brainwash us. But we won't let freedom die. The whole world's brainwashed. Everybody pick a team, start a riot in the streets. The whole world's brainwashed. It's us against them, it ain't you against me. Step 1, train the people only to consume. Step 2, infiltrate adults with the news. Step 3, indoctrinate the children through the schools and the music and the apps on the phones that they use. Step 4, separate.
Okay, to step 3, with the music and the phones for kids, I'm going to throw in video games. Which, obviously, I'm a huge gamer. This whole channel is based off of gaming. I just recently started stepping into politics. I mean, I've always been kind of in touch with politics, not to the extent my brother has. You know, I like, go through and just, like, you know, I keep up on current events and shit. I don't, like, dive deep, except for now I'm going to hardcore dive deep with the assassination attempt. But, ladies and gentlemen, video games. That is the biggest commercial advertisement space right now, especially since the pandemic happened. You know, a lot of people were stuck indoors, and then everybody, like, the gaming industry boomed, and because everybody was staying in, even people that don't game started gaming, whether it was on your phone or whatever. And then, of course, TV shows for kids, like I think it was Paw Patrol that added a they them pronouns type shit to it, and that's one thing that doesn't need to belong in kid shit. I don't care who you are. That does not need to belong in kid stuff. But that's why a lot of people talk games and they talk politics with games and the stuff that's in games, because that is the media that a lot of kids decide to digest. And if that's what they're digesting and someone's trying to propagate their propaganda, that's what they're going to go with. So if you're wondering why people talk video games and politics, that's why.
Separate the right from the left. Step 5, separate the white from the black. Step 6, separate the rich from the poor. Use religion and equality to separate them more. Step 7, fabricate a problem, made a lie. Step 8, put it on the news every night. Step 9, when people start to fight and divide, take control. This is called situational design. They can't stop us, cause we're ready to fight, trying to brainwash us. But we won't let freedom die.
Let's check that out, shall we? Situational design definition. A description of a real-world object space or interface in its as-is state, complete with its extent of imbalances and imperfections. Yeah. Yep. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, freedom's only alive while we keep it alive.
Whole world's brainwashed. Everybody pick a team, start a riot in the streets. The whole world's brainwashed. It's us against them, it ain't you against me.
Nova's his girlfriend, right? Girlfriend, fiance, wife. Nova Rockefeller. So yeah, he hits it on the head again. I don't know if I'd necessarily agree with the whole world's brainwashed, although a lot of it is. But a lot of people in the States are brainwashed because, you know, a lot of the people in the United States are stupid. We've had it so good for so long. and everybody has been trained to accept what they're given and who it's been given by. And that was only cemented with the stimulus checks that happened when everybody was shut in their houses. Unless, of course, you had a, what did they call it? A necessary job or special job during the Roni. Yeah, but he hit it on the head with a lot of the stuff. Again, ladies and gentlemen, if you're parents or if you're people playing video games, or you have kids that you're going to introduce to video games because it's your favorite pastime or whatever the case may be, don't forget that those also are the media right now that everybody's trying to use to introduce this, whether it's transgenderism, the pronouns bullshit, leftist ideology. And to be honest with you, we don't even need right ideology in video games. Video games are supposed to be fun. They're supposed to be stories to take us out of the real world, not keep us in the real world. And it's supposed to be an escape. But yes, he definitely nails it on the head here. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, make sure you're liking and subscribing to the channel. Comment, please, down below any more recommendations you have for me, whether it's Tom McDonald, anybody else. If you've made it this far, make sure to let me know also down in the comments below, or even by liking this video, and I'll check you guys later. Peace out, my bros.